we're gonna be building every new Inside Out 2 emotion a house in Bloxburg. But let's start off with anxiety. So anxiety is probably my favorite character Inside Out 2. Let me know your favorite character down in the comments below. But also, we really don't care about the outside, okay? This is more of the inside. But anxiety is really chaotic. You know, he has so many ideas, so many different things that could go wrong or could go other ways and stuff. So I feel like we need to make this, you know, like a lot of room and a lot of clutter. But it's also giving open concept. So I'm gonna go ahead and use like wall frames. And I think this is gonna be like the kitchen area. We can have like the dining room over here. This can be the bedroom. And then of course we need to add a bathroom. So let me just add a little bit more over here. And of course we're using orange because anxiety is orange. And you know, I want to use the colors. Is it the prettiest color ever? Probably not. I was actually obsessed with orange when I was little. I don't know where that obsession went, and now I'm just obsessed with sage green. I'm gonna go ahead and make all the walls plain for now. We'll probably add some designs and things just because, you know, anxiety, it's giving me clutter, like I already said. Okay, so here we have the main area. Let's go ahead and add some doors while we're here. I'm gonna add a half sphere door as our front door. And for the other two doors, I'm gonna add arched panel doors. Oh, that does not, wait, that does. Okay, I was like, wait, does this even fit the door? Fit the door? I meant fit the wall. Guys, I can't talk. I'm getting anxious by making this video. I feel like we should start off with the kitchen. So I'm gonna use the tall arched items. I've actually never used these, but you know, we're trying out new things. So here we are. Also, since this is anxiety's place, I feel like he would be very anxious that, you know, someone would burn something and a fire would be happening. So we're gonna add a fire extinguisher to, you know, relieve his scaredness. Let's also add a little island, and we'll also add some stools. And for safety, we're gonna add the stools that have the side arms, just so, you know, no one falls off. Again, anxiety's probably anxious that someone's gonna fall off the stool and probably crack his head open. I've actually cracked my chin. Well, I didn't really crack it open, but I fell off a stool once and I hit my chin on like the corner of a coffee table. So, you know, now I'm very anxious about stools as well. We'll also add a little trash can. And since this is anxiety's place, I feel like we need to make it a little bit more chaotic by adding a bunch more stuff. So I'm just gonna add a ton of things because to me, I feel like anxiety is very the opposite of minimalistic, the maximalist, you know. Also, later we will be having an emotion that is a minimalist. So let me know down in the comments below if you guys know who I'm talking about. Oh yeah, we need a sink as well. Okay, let's get that. You know what we need? We need those comically, yes, we need the comically large spoon and the comically large fork. I never use these items, but I feel like it's perfect for this build. All right, what else do we need? I feel like we need a couple more wall items, but nothing's really calling my name. Okay, how about we just do this for now, and we'll come back if we need to add anything else. Okay, let's go and do the dining room. Not the dining room, the living room. I feel like anxiety wouldn't have a TV hanging from the wall because I feel like he would be scared that it would fall over. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a TV stand with a TV on top. Oh no, my TV disappeared, guys. My TV's disappeared. Also, it's giving me mid-century vibes. So we're gonna add mid-century furniture. Okay, the problem is this TV is actually really small for this space. It's fine. Maybe we can add a dining table then. Okay, how about we move this over here? Add that there. No, this looks stupid. Okay, a new plan. We're gonna move this door, and I'm gonna have the living room over here. And then we'll have a cute little dining room on this side. And I'm gonna use mid-century furniture just because I feel like that's very anxiety. I don't know. It looks good. Let's go ahead and add a mid-century lamp. This is the most orange I have ever seen in Bloxburg. My eyes are starting to hurt, guys. But you know, we gotta stick to theme, okay? We gotta stick to it. But I do like the mid-century stuff. It's also really bland, so I think we should get some more windows. Well, we have no window. Okay, we added some windows, and I also think anxiety would be a little bit worried about privacy, so we're gonna add some curtains as well, just so anxiety can feel a little bit better with the ability of being able to open and close their own windows. But it's still feeling like it's missing something. I think it just needs a lot more clutter. So I'm gonna go add boxes and random items. I also feel like they would have a toolbox, you know, pretty close to them just in case something breaks. And some tissues. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the bedroom over here. I was gonna use the industrial one, but I feel like anxiety would be scared that they would probably get their head stuck on the pipe thing. So maybe that's a no-go. Does mid-century have a bed? Oh, I don't think they do. I think I'm just gonna go with this contemporary bed. I think it's perfect. Sadly, this stool's not gonna have any handles, so hopefully anxiety's not too anxious about that. But I went ahead and added a little vanity and a wardrobe. Added some makeup, but not too much makeup because personally, I get anxious when all my makeup's all over the place. So yeah. And also next to my bed, I'm gonna add a walkie-talkie because I feel like, you know, you never know what's gonna happen at night. We gotta be prepared. Also, let's add a phone. Yes, there we go. Perfect. I was gonna add some stuff on top of the bed, but I don't add anything on top of my own bed because I feel like it's gonna fall on me at night. So maybe we don't add that. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and add a high-tech hand dryer because I feel like I'll be anxious of running out of towels or running out of something, and then, you know, if I run out of towels, I can dry my body or I can dry my hands after washing my hands. I mean, this is perfect. Did I not pay the bills or something? Why are my lights not working? Oh, I didn't pay the bills. Oopsie. Okay, I think we're done with Anxiety's place. Let's go and turn on my lights and let's take a little tour. So here we are inside of Anxiety's house. It's so orange, but you know, it's giving anxiety, to be honest. We have a couple of boxes because he just moved in because he's anxious and he probably moves a lot. We have, you know, curtains to, you know, just in case if people are stalking us. A nice little bed. I mean, a sofa area with tissues in case if we get sick or we tear up during a movie. We are prepared. If anything breaks, I got a toolbox, a nice little dining table, a kitchen with everything that we possibly could need. We have a stove, we have an oven, we have a microwave, sink, everything, and also a fire extinguisher just in case if I, you know, catch something on fire. And then over here we have our bedroom with our vanity, our wardrobe, pretty simple, so nothing can go wrong. And then our bathroom, oh, that I totally forgot to color, but you know, it's okay. We just have the normal stuff, but also a hair dryer, I mean a hand dryer, in case if we run out of toilet paper, towels, paper towels, anything, this will save our life. But now we're gonna do the total opposite of anxiety, and we're gonna do Inu, basically boredom. I'm gonna call him boredom. Now, boredom to me is pretty basic, like very minimalist, very small, quaint, very happy with what they have because they're just bored anyways. So I'm just gonna do a very small, nostalgic Bloxburg house. And it's giving me dark indigo. So let's go ahead and make the whole house dark indigo. I think they would also want to be very cozy. So I'm gonna make the whole house into carpet. And it's giving not wanting any light inside. So I'm not gonna add any windows and just the standard door. And probably we'll just have like a drink fridge, you know, a little lopsided table with some pizza on it. You know, you can never go wrong with some pizza. Some trash because again, we're just bored. We don't really care about where we live, you know, we're just here for a good time, not a long time. Maybe some spilled coffee as well. And then we would have a nice comfy sofa. And this is probably where we sleep, but you know, lay down and just spend all our life on. Okay, we also still need to poop and stuff, so I do need to add a bathroom, but it would be a very simple bathroom and we'll just add it in this little corner. And then we'll close it up with a nice little wall. Boredom gives me like carefree vibes, you know, doesn't really want to do anything. So we're just gonna add a phone as well. You know, this is where he sits on the phone, talks to his buddies, or, you know, just doom scrolls on TikTok. But you know what? This looks like a sad place. You know, just sleeps all day, eats box pizza, doesn't really care what they eat, and then, you know, uses the shower and stuff whenever they want. But, you know, it's a simple life. That's all they need in life, and they're happy. Well, they are technically bored, but, you know what I mean. But again, very minimalist. Not really minimalist, but like, you know, less things than anxiety. Because it doesn't really have to be prepared for anything. We're also going to add a couple of string lights because I feel like that's very cute. You know, it's giving I stay at home all day and do nothing. Okay, and then here is a boredom small little house. You know, he has everything that he needs, but there's not much, you know, like this is all boredom needs, not all boredom wants, and it makes perfect sense to me. Maybe not, I don't know. Guys, let me know what you guys think. All right, next up we have envy, and to be honest, I'm a little bit confused about envy. I'm always confused about envy. I know it's like basically jealousy, but not really, but like she's just jealous of other people, of what they have and what, you know, what she doesn't have. And she's pretty teal, so we're gonna go with teal. This is gonna be a bright one, guys. So the best thing that I can come up with this house is just having things that people don't use in Bloxburg. Like, who uses the color teal? You know what I mean? And then making some whack designs on the wall. Like, who uses these elephants, you know? Nobody uses a chevron print. So yeah, this house is gonna be things that people don't use in Bloxburg. For the sofa, people don't really use the old one. Oh no, nobody uses this oval one. Okay, I actually used to use this oval one because I actually liked it, but then I found out no one likes it, so I stopped using it. But we're gonna totally add that. And then for the TV stand, nobody uses oval TV stand. I feel like no one uses any of the oval items anymore. And especially this old television. I mean, I haven't seen anyone use this ever. It barely fits on the stand. Oh my goodness. Let's also get a coffee stand. I feel like everyone uses all of these coffee stands, but oh my gosh, wait, I've actually never used this glass one. Maybe people use this one, to be honest, but personally, I have not used it. We also need some windows. So what windows? Oh my gosh. You know what? Maybe this. People do use this though. Not that much though. I'm gonna use these. This sort of stylish round window. Oh, that's so ugly. Ooh, and these are left. Oh yeah. Who will be using these triangles? Wow, look at this beautiful wall, guys. Wow, this is gorgeous now. Now we have room for a little kitchen here. So, oh my gosh, this is a fridge as well. Okay, I haven't used that. We'll do that for a fridge. That's weird. Okay, and then we'll get a stove. Nobody uses the broken stove because you can't even use the oven, so it's kind of useless. So let's add that. Let's grab a counter as well. Nobody really uses the basic counters anymore because there's just so many other ones. This house is actually really small. Oopsie. And then for the door, nobody uses this. I mean, let me know down in the comments below if you guys use this stylish panel door, but I haven't seen this door in years. Years, I say. And now let's see if I can find any more decorations that I don't really see people use. Oh, for sure, this star. Guys, this house is gonna just have a bunch of random stuff, but I also feel like that's what Envy would have. Like, she would want everything that people don't have, even if she doesn't like it, you know? So it sort of makes sense. Let me cook. Let me cook. Oh yeah, this empty bucket. Nah, no one's using that. This is literally the forbidden place. Just a bunch of stuff that no one uses anymore. Oh, guys, we have to add the banana man. Nobody uses the darn banana man. I don't even know why Bloxburg has it, to be honest. Okay, we have a bunch of random stuff now. Let's add another door over here. And then this is the bathroom, so we'll add another door right there. And then for the bedroom, let's see what bed people don't use. I don't really see many people using the curved one. I know some people use it for like space themes and stuff, but it's very rare. I also hate this bed set. And then for the nightstand, I don't really know. They don't really have that many nightstands, so I feel like people use all of them. But I'll go with the modern kid nightstand. I don't really make kid rooms, so makes sense. I guess we'll just go with the simplicity one, since again, they've added so many, barely anyone uses that one anymore. I might also be wrong for what people use and what people don't use, by the way. So if you guys use any of these items, let me know. I feel like the most unused items are literally wall items. Like, who uses these wrenches anymore? This random sun. This is the ugliest house by far, but I feel like, you know, Envy would love it. This is also a great life lesson, guys. Just because you don't have something doesn't mean that it's good. Okay, so I went and colored everything, and the last thing that we need to do is add some lights. So, what are the lights? Oh my gosh, nobody uses this penguin one. I swear I've never seen anyone use this penguin one for generations. Some other lights that probably nobody ever uses. Oh my gosh, these ceiling lights. I used to use these. I think these were the only lights that Bloxburg had for a while, and that's all people would use, but nobody uses them anymore because they are just hideous. All right, here is Envy's house. Now, this might be the ugliest house, but I think it also makes the most sense because Envy is jealous and wants things that people don't have, and this is literally things that people don't use in Bloxburg. It was sort of a challenge, you know, it's like a one color challenge and also using the ugliest things in Bloxburg. I also never knew that this is used as a fridge. That's insane. Anyways, moving on. Our last house we have is Embarrassment. Now, Embarrassment is embarrassed by everything, so I feel like he would have like a quaint little log cabin out in the woods, surrounded by nobody and in the trees. So we're gonna be making him a pink log cabin. And to be honest, this might be somewhere that I would actually live as well. So for this house, I'm gonna use all of the log items. Also, we're going for like a creepy vibe-ish. So I watch a lot of movies and things like that, and a lot of them just have like a really big open floor plan. So the only room that we have is the bathroom room, but everything else is just gonna be out in the open, to be honest. And also, he's embarrassed anyway, so I feel like he would like an open plan. And also, I think it'd be super funny if we have a giant table, but only one chair. Only for Embarrassment, guys. No one else is allowed here. This is his house and his house only. Let's also add a flush secret door, so nobody can find his house. Okay, low-key, not the best door, just because the textures don't match, but it's okay. Okay, this feels like a little bit not cozy enough for Embarrassment, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this off. We're gonna move this door, but instead of like closing this whole thing off, because I feel like he would feel a little bit claustrophobic, I'm gonna go ahead and add a door frame. So something like this. It's like open, but not open at the same time. You know, he has his own space. Let's also add a door here for the bathroom. And then we'll also add a little simple kitchen. I also think that he would really enjoy baths. So I'm gonna get him a nice little antique bathtub. I think he would really enjoy his shower, toilet time. So we're gonna make the bathroom very comfortable. But also, I feel like we shouldn't add a mirror because maybe he's like embarrassed to look at himself. Also, no windows, of course, for privacy. I added a little kitchen here as well. And we added some trees because, you know, he doesn't want to be found. Okay, the trees are a little bit oopsie. The trees are going in through the house. You know what? It gives some nature. It's okay. And then for the lighting, maybe something a little bit on the dark side. Maybe some just candles around because, again, he's just embarrassed by himself. So a couple candles will do. And here we have Embarrassment's house. We are in the woods. We go inside and there we go. Very dim, dark, in the middle of nowhere, log cabin. But we have all the necessities and he's happy by himself. You know, he has a table for one. He has a kitchen, he's got a place to sleep and all that, and then he has a bathroom where he can relax, wind down, and have his own me time. So those are all of the emotions home. We have anxiety, boredom, envy, and last but not least, embarrassment. Now, are these the best homes ever? And no, but I think they all tell a story and they really show what each emotion actually is. But let me know down in the comments below which emotions house that you guys would stay in. I feel like I would stay in anxiety just because, you know, it's actually a house, so rather than the other ones that are kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Anyways, let me know down in the comments below which one is your favorite, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!